Here are 17 tricks and tools that will help you fall asleep quickly and improve your sleep quality. I've spent months researching to compile the most effective methods for you in one focused and concise presentation. Not only are these tips highly efficient, but I guarantee that many of them will be new to you. Even if some are familiar, it's still worth listening to everything until the end, as there are many nuances. Some methods aren't immediately obvious, and most people don't implement them or even realize their potential benefits. Some of these methods involve subtle environmental factors that affect you subconsciously or physiologically and are super easy to change. The problem is, you might not be aware of their significant impact. Other methods include psychological tricks that you can implement yourself without relying on anything external. Trust me, this is a top-quality collection. Even applying just one of these methods correctly can greatly enhance your sleep. Let's start with the first one. Ever heard of paradoxical intention? It's a fancy term for a simple concept. You see, when you're lying in bed staring at the ceiling desperate for sleep to come, that pressure can actually make it even harder to drift off. It's a cruel irony, isn't it? Your brain starts buzzing with worries about how little time is left before the alarm goes off, and your body tenses up, creating the exact opposite conditions for the relaxation you need to fall asleep. So, what's the solution? Paradoxical intention. Instead of trying to sleep, engage in a relaxing activity like reading or meditating. This takes the pressure off and allows your body and mind to naturally wind down. Before you know it, your eyelids start to feel heavy and sleep comes knocking. So remember, sometimes the best way to fall asleep is to stop trying so hard. Your environment plays a huge role in your sleep quality. Let's talk about how to optimize it. Firstly, consider your bed and bedroom as sacred spaces for rest and relaxation. The key here is classical conditioning, a concept from psychology. Just as Pavlov's dogs associated the sound of a bell with food, you can train your brain to associate your bed with sleep. This means the bed is for sleeping and perhaps some light reading, but not for watching television, scrolling through emails, or any work-related tasks. The same rule applies to your bedroom as a whole. It should be a haven of tranquility, not a hub of activity. By making your bedroom synonymous with relaxation, your mind will automatically shift into sleep mode the moment you step into this space. Next, let's talk about temperature. It's crucial to maintain a comfortable temperature in your bedroom, as it can significantly influence your sleep quality. Typically, a cooler room promotes better sleep, so aim for a temperature somewhere between 16 to 20 degrees Celsius. A slight drop in temperature before bedtime can signal your body that it's time to sleep. Remember, the idea is to create an environment that subtly communicates to your body and mind it's time to relax, unwind, and sleep. The more your surroundings support this message, the more naturally sleep will come to you. When your environment is conditioned for sleep, your body will follow suit. Our bodies love routine, especially when it comes to sleep. Just as the sun rises and sets at predictable times, our internal clock, or circadian rhythm, operates best on a regular schedule. This is why it's crucial to keep consistent sleep hours. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps calibrate this biological clock, promoting better, more restful sleep. This is why shift work has been associated to a host of health issues. It throws our internal clock out of whack, leading to poor sleep and fatigue. Similarly, jet lag isn't just a travel inconvenience, it's a clear sign that our body's rhythm has been disrupted. What about naps, you may ask? Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag. For some, a brief daytime snooze can be refreshing, but for many, napping can interfere with the natural sleep cycle, making it harder to fall asleep at night. So if you're struggling with sleep, it might be worth reconsidering that afternoon siesta. Remember, establishing a sleep routine isn't about being rigid. It's about creating a pattern that your body can comfortably follow. It might take time and patience, but the benefits are worth it. Better sleep leads to better days, and who wouldn't want that? The earth and the sun can be powerful allies in your quest for better sleep. Grounding or connecting with the earth's natural energy can have a relaxing effect on the body. This is not some abstract concept, but a scientific fact. Activities such as walking barefoot on the sand or grass, or even touching a tree, can promote a sense of calm and well-being. The key here is direct contact with nature. This connection can help balance your body's internal rhythms, aiding in a better night's sleep. But that's not all. The sun also plays a vital role in regulating our sleep. Sunlight exposure, especially in the morning, helps set our internal biological clock, also known as the circadian rhythm. This rhythm governs when we feel alert and when we feel sleepy. By getting out in the sun in the morning, we signal to our bodies that it's time to wake up and be alert. However, just as the sun can help us wake up, it's crucial to avoid light as the day winds down. And that brings us to the next principle for improving sleep quality, which is to filter out blue light at night. Our smartphones have become constant companions, even right before we go to sleep. The ideal tip here would be to completely disconnect from them before sleep, but I know that's not an easy tip to follow. So, I want to talk about a specific issue related to our devices: blue light. Blue light is particularly stimulating to the brain, tricking it into believing it's still daytime, thereby delaying the release of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. To combat this, consider using blue light filter apps. Tools like F-Lux for your computer or iComfort Shield and Night Shift on Android and iPhones respectively can help to reduce this stimulating light, making evening screen time less disruptive to your sleep. But it's not just about the blue light, it's also the type of content we consume, particularly on social media or news sites. It can be mentally stimulating, causing our minds to race when we should be winding down. The constant stream of information, updates, and notifications can keep our brains buzzing, making it harder to transition into a peaceful slumber. That's why a digital detox before bed can be so beneficial. Consider setting aside your devices an hour before sleep, allowing your mind to slow down and your body to prepare for rest. Engage in calming activities like reading a book or meditating to further aid this transition. If there is no way you can disconnect from a smartphone, then read a digital book with it. That's fine. As we continue our journey into the realm of restful slumber, let's delve into an often overlooked aspect of sleep hygiene: our inner speech. You know, that little voice inside your head that narrates your day, expresses your thoughts, and at times keeps you awake with its relentless chatter. This voice can significantly impact the quality of your sleep. How? Let's explore. When we lay in bed trying to drift off, our minds can become a whirlwind of thoughts, all voiced by our inner speech. This voice can be fast, agitated, or even panicked, reflecting the stress or worries of our day. However, we have more control over this voice than we might think. By consciously altering the tone and pace of our inner speech, we can influence our mental state. Try this. When you're in bed, ready to sleep, begin to slow down your inner speech. Make it softer, calmer, and more relaxed. Imagine you're speaking in a tired, slow, sleepy tone. This will help to calm your mind, slow your heart rate, and prepare your body for sleep. Avoid letting your thoughts race at 200 kilometers per hour. That's like trying to sleep on a high-speed train. Instead, imagine your thoughts are moving at the pace of a leisurely stroll or a gentle stream. This slower pace is less stimulating, more soothing, and more conducive to sleep. Remember, the goal is to make your inner speech a lullaby, not a rock concert. So next time you're struggling to sleep, pay attention to your inner voice. Slow it down, make it calm, and let it guide you gently into dreamland. Let's now turn our focus towards the role of task management in achieving better sleep. You might be wondering, what does task management have to do with sleep? Well, you'll be surprised at the connection. Have you ever found yourself lying in bed with a whirlwind of tasks swirling through your mind? The presentation you need to finish, the grocery shopping you need to do, the call you need to make, all these tasks can keep your mind active, preventing you from falling asleep. This is where a task management app or a diary can come in handy. Instead of trying to remember everything, jot down your tasks in an external place like a notebook or your phone. This simple act of offloading your tasks can significantly reduce the mental load on your mind, allowing it to relax and prepare for sleep. Think about it this way. Your mind is like a computer. When too many applications are running in the background, the system slows down and becomes less efficient. Similarly, when your mind is cluttered with tasks, it's harder for it to relax and transition into sleep mode. By using a task management app or diary, you're effectively closing those background applications, allowing your mind to run more efficiently and smoothly. So, before you hit the bed tonight, make it a habit to write down your tasks for the next day. This way, you're not only organizing your tasks, but also setting the stage for a peaceful and restful night of sleep. A similar tip, but with a different emphasis and for different uses, is a notebook. A small notebook by your bedside can serve as your personal sleep aid, helping you unload worries and thoughts that might be keeping you awake. Consider this scenario. You're lying in bed, struggling to fall asleep because your mind is buzzing with thoughts about a meeting tomorrow, or an important event next week, or any other future task. Instead of letting these thoughts whirl around in your mind, causing stress and sleeplessness, jot them down in your bedside notebook. Writing down your concerns is a powerful act. It's like taking a weight off your mind and placing it in a safe place where it won't be forgotten but also won't disturb your sleep. This allows your mind to let go of the worry, knowing it's safely stored away for tomorrow, and concentrate on the task at hand, falling asleep. Think of your bedside notebook as a physical manifestation of offloading. Each time you write something down, you're effectively freeing up mental space, like closing mental tab, allowing your mind to relax and transition smoothly into sleep mode. Continuing our exploration of sleep-friendly strategies, let's discuss a common pitfall that many of us fall into: the clock-watching trap. It's late at night, you're twisting and turning, unable to fall asleep. You glance at the clock, and the anxiety builds as you see the minutes or even hours slip away. Having a clock within easy view may seem like a good idea. It allows you to keep track of time, right? However, when it comes to sleep, this constant time checking can actually be counterproductive. Each glance at the ticking clock heightens your stress, reminding you of the sleep you're losing, and in turn, making it even harder to drift off. So, what's the solution? Simply hide the clock. If there's a prominent clock in your room that tempts you into time checking, move it out of sight. And what about the clock on your smartphone? Make a pact with yourself not to check it. Remember, your phone should ideally be set aside, as we discussed in our digital detox segment. By avoiding the clock, you're not just hiding the time, you're also hiding a source of stress. Without the constant reminder of passing time, your mind will be better able to relax and settle into sleep. So, tonight, resist the urge to check the time. Turn the clock away, set your phone aside, and let your body, not the ticking hands of a clock, guide you into sleep. As we continue diving into techniques to help you sleep better, let's talk about a simple yet effective breathing exercise known as breathing 4-7-8. This technique is a natural tranquilizer for the nervous system, helping you relax and drift off to sleep faster. Here's how you do it. First, find a comfortable position in your bed. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4 seconds. Next, hold your breath for a count of 7 seconds, then exhale completely through your mouth to a count of 8 seconds. Remember, it's 4 seconds of inhaling, 7 seconds of holding your breath, and 8 seconds of exhaling. This breathing pattern aims to reduce anxiety, helps you relax, and prepares your body for sleep. It's like a natural sleeping pill, if you will. By focusing on your breath, you're also diverting your attention away from any stressors or distractions that may be keeping you awake. So tonight, give breathing 4-7-8 a try. It may just be the missing piece in your bedtime routine, helping you achieve that peaceful, restorative sleep that you've been longing for. Following the calming rhythm of breathing, let's delve into the world of meditation. Meditation can be a game changer in your quest for better sleep. There are several types of meditative practices you can try, such as focusing on sensations in the body, visualization, or even gratitude. Start by finding a comfortable position and closing your eyes. If you opt for sensation meditation, tune into the physiological feelings throughout your body. Feel the weight of your body against the bed, the coolness of the air in the room, or the softness of your blanket. By focusing on these sensations, you can distract your mind from the thoughts that are keeping you awake. Alternatively, you could try visualization meditation. Imagine a peaceful scene or a place where you feel calm and relaxed. Let this visualization fill your mind and push out any stress or worry. Lastly, you could try gratitude meditation. Think about the things you are grateful for. It could be as simple as a warm bed or as profound as the love of your family. Gratitude has a way of putting things into perspective and promoting a sense of peace and contentment. Whichever method you choose, consistent meditation not only helps you sleep better by shifting your frequency to a more positive one, but it also has numerous other benefits such as reducing stress and anxiety, improving focus, and promoting overall well-being. So as you prepare for bed tonight, consider adding a few minutes of meditation to your routine. It could be the key to unlocking a deeper, more restful sleep. After embracing the tranquility of meditation, let's turn our attention to another important aspect of getting a good night's sleep: your clothing. What you wear to bed can significantly influence your sleep quality. Ensure that your pajamas are comfortable and stretchy. If your clothes are too tight or restrictive, they can cause discomfort and keep you awake. Remember, your body needs to be at ease for you to drift off into a peaceful slumber. The type of fabric also matters. Opt for soft, breathable materials like cotton or bamboo that allow your skin to breathe and help regulate your body temperature. During colder months, consider wearing socks to bed. Socks can help regulate your body temperature, which in turn can signal your brain that it's time to sleep. Studies have shown that warm feet can help you fall asleep faster. So, as you prepare for bed tonight, consider if what you're wearing is truly comfortable and sleep-friendly. After ensuring you're comfortably dressed, it's time to consider another vital factor that greatly impacts your sleep quality: your eating habits. Consuming food right before bedtime can disrupt your sleep cycle, leading to a restless night. Your body needs to focus on rest and recovery while you sleep, not digestion. Eating heavy meals or spicy foods late at night can cause discomfort, heartburn, or indigestion, which can keep you awake. Even drinking too many liquids can lead to frequent bathroom trips throughout the night, disrupting your sleep. Instead, try to finish eating at least 2 to 3 hours before your planned bedtime. This gives your body ample time to digest the food. If you feel hungry later on, opt for a small, light snack that won't disrupt your sleep. Remember, a healthy diet is crucial for good sleep, but so is the timing of your meals. So, as you prepare for bed tonight, make sure your stomach isn't too full or too empty. This balance can be a significant factor in achieving a restful, uninterrupted night's sleep. As you continue to refine your pre-bedtime habits, let's discuss something that many people overlook: the impact of alcohol on sleep. Sure, a nightcap might seem like it helps you drift off more quickly, but the truth is, alcohol can significantly harm the quality of your sleep. While alcohol has a sedative effect that might make you feel sleepy, it actually disrupts the most restorative phases of your sleep cycle. As the effects of alcohol wear off, it can cause you to wake up more frequently during the night, resulting in a less restful sleep and leaving you feeling tired the next day. So, if you're committed to improving your sleep quality, it's a good idea to avoid consuming alcohol in the evening, particularly in the hours leading up to bedtime. Instead, opt for healthier alternatives like herbal teas or warm milk that can help promote a more restful sleep. Remember, it's not just about getting enough sleep, but also about ensuring the sleep you get is of the highest quality. By the way, the same is true for what we call grass, and you know what I mean. As we delve deeper into the substances that can hinder our sleep, we find ourselves faced with a familiar friend: caffeine. We often rely on caffeine to jumpstart our mornings, but did you know it can linger in your system for hours? That's why it's advised to avoid caffeine for a significant period of time before you plan to sleep. The more cautious among us might choose to cut off caffeine as early as 3 p.m., or in some cases even as early as noon. The effects of caffeine can vary from person to person, but it's worth experimenting to find what works best for you. But beware, caffeine isn't just found in coffee. It's also hidden in tea, energy drinks, cocoa, and even chocolate. So, if you're looking to improve your sleep, it's worth paying close attention to your caffeine intake throughout the day, not just in the evening. So next time you reach for that afternoon cup of coffee or that post-dinner chocolate, consider the potential impact on your sleep. Continuing our exploration into the world of sleep, let's talk about a concept that might seem counterintuitive at first: the use of noise to achieve better sleep. Yes, you heard that right. If your environment is noisy, white noise can be your best friend. White noise is a light, monotonous sound that operates as an audio blanket, covering and neutralizing the impact of sudden changes in sound. This consistent sound can help mask environmental noise such as traffic, loud neighbors, or even a snoring partner. This can be something as simple as an air conditioner hum, a fan, or even specially curated music of certain frequencies. For those of you who live in particularly loud environments, noise-canceling headphones can be a great tool. And if you're worried about discomfort while sleeping, fret not. There are headphones specially designed for sleep that don't go into the ear and are comfortable to sleep with. So, if you're struggling with noise in your environment, consider using white noise. It could be the key to a peaceful night's sleep. Now, let's delve into a deeper aspect of sleep hygiene: dealing with repressed emotions. You might not realize it, but repressed emotions can significantly impact your sleep quality. They can manifest as nightmares, causing unwanted awakenings at night and interrupting your sleep cycle. These emotions don't just disappear, but accumulate in the subconscious, creating pressure and manifesting in dreams. So, how do we deal with these repressed emotions for better sleep? It's all about taking the time to acknowledge and process these feelings, and this can be done through various methods: journaling, Talking to a friend or a therapist, or even just taking a few minutes each day for self-reflection can help. It's important to note that dealing with repressed emotions is not just about improving sleep, but also about overall mental health. So, follow our channel to dive into the rich content we offer on depth psychology, clearing emotional baggage from the subconscious, and techniques for stress reduction. Not only will it improve your sleep, but it will also benefit many other areas of your life.